happy, please stay up there, please. Happy Friday. We are back with a weekend vlog. Weekend. It is book club weekend, so I've been trying to do a weekend vlog. This one's going to be, I wouldn't say a little different, but more in depth with certain things. So I'm going to go into more detail. We got a lot of questions, or I got a lot of questions regarding book club, how we started, how it works, how it functions, that kind of stuff. Not going to give all of the details about how we actually run our book club meeting, because everyone's different, but I'll answer some of the questions as we go throughout the weekend. So highlights of this weekend, like I said, we're doing book club on Sunday, so I'll go into details about that. My oldest nephew's birthday is tomorrow. He will be 19. I don't know what he wants to do. He sent me a birthday shopping list that I need to go back, because he sent it like months ago. And normally I don't buy gifts after 18. I was like, hey buddy, you know, last year was your last year. He was like, oh, come on. I was like, all right, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's a very long list. And the very first item was money. Slippers, snacks, gaming desktop, white and black shirts. I don't have a clue what that means. Sweatpants, dudes, facial brush on Instagram, and he has an Instagram, so I guess that's our Instagram. Shoes, Jordan, Dunks, or Air Max. Shein cart. He knows I'm not buying Shein. GLD jewelry, tattoo, the Nord stick, which is on Instagram, and an air purifier. So most of these are okay. So I need to decide what I'm going to do. Man, I just want to give him money and say, go buy whatever you want to buy. But I think I gave that to him last year. Anyway, so whatever we're doing tomorrow. And then the second thing, or the third thing that I wanted to give you guys details, is my wash and go routine. I've had so many questions about the products and how I apply them. So we're going to start today. We might actually start and finish today, because I'm about to put in my deep conditioner. I will let that sit for, I'll probably let that sit for most of the day. I need to run out and do a couple of errands, and then when I get back, I'm going to shampoo and condition it. I'll show you the shampoo and conditioner that I use, and then we're going to apply product, and then we're going to let that air dry as much as we can. And then tomorrow I'll finish it with the Dyson what didn't air dry, because I don't anticipate us going anywhere tonight. I don't think we're doing anything tonight. So yeah, I'll finish whatever didn't dry tomorrow, and then we'll apply oil, and then we'll stretch it. So it's a full routine. I posted one probably this time last year, and I've gotten some new products that have now become my go-to. So I just want to give you guys an updated routine, and that way if somebody asks, oh, what do you do with your hair, I can send them to this video. So those are the highlights that I definitely want to highlight on this here weekend vlog. But then, as you know, all the things happen. So like I said, I do need to run out some errands, let me check my to-do list. I need to go do my alterations. I need to, what's going out? I need to run by the thrift store. So the book club, the theme is denim on denim, and I ordered this denim tank from Amazon. So cute. And then I have like a denim oversized jacket, and then I have the cream and denim boots that I got in Vegas. So all I need is the bottoms, and I don't want to wear pants because I want you to be able to see the shoes. And I tried on a pair of skinny jeans, and it doesn't hit what I want it to hit. So I want a pair of oversized jeans that I can cut into like the Bermuda short type thing, but I want them to be baggy. And I've given away all of my baggy clothes that I can't wear anymore. So I want to run to the thrift store to find a pair of oversized baggy pants that I can then cut off and make shorts. And that's the only two things that I'm going out. So I have to do some stuff here. It's Friday, so I'm about to update my budget. I update my budget every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I told the previous vlog this, but I'm still using my Excel budget template spreadsheet, but then I've also started using Rocket Money. And I was going to use Mint, because I literally just needed to hold my balances. I am to the point now where I'm over having to go to like 8 or 9 or 10 different places to check balances on checking accounts, savings accounts, investments accounts, credit card balances. I'm overdoing that, and I just want a basic place. And so I was going to do Mint because Mint was free and all the things. I went to go download Mint, and it did say that it was going away. I can't remember if it was the end of December or the end of January, because so Rocket has bought them, like Rocket Money, Rocket Mortgage. They bought Mint years ago, and they've been letting Mint kind of do its own thing. Well, now they're slowly phasing Mint out, and they're adding Rocket Money, which is their budgeting app. So I downloaded it. Of course, they make you pay for it, but it's like pay what you want to pay. Okay, I paid $3. So when I put in 3, they were like, thank you. I was like, bet. How long? I mean, it's going to change eventually. Anyway, so that's what I'm using to update my budget. I have on here, I need to record 3 lifestyle reels. If my face has to be in, then that's not happening because I'm not wearing makeup today. And my hair is going to be back in a bun, deep conditioning. I need to send the footage that I recorded, you guys would have seen it by now, a very in-depth look at a typical day in my life, creating content and doing all the other things. So I did that yesterday, so I need to send that footage to my editor. And then today, we are posting the Kohl's content that I did with the family. So I feel like it's a very lackadaisical Friday. And because I've been so busy this week, I deserve DoorDash. We have not DoorDash at all this week in this household, in this here household. That's a big deal that we have not DoorDash at all. So we're gonna DoorDash tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but whatever it is, someone's gonna bring it to us. So let me finish my coffee. I'm gonna respond to some emails, and then I will meet you guys in the bathroom while we do our deep conditioning routine. Let's deep condition my hair. I need some chapstick. Every time I get on this here internet with my lips chapped, that's not cute. All right, deep conditioning. Let's get our products out. I was looking for you. You are in the wrong place. Sorry. First things first, JBCO. I've been trying to grow the front part of my edges back. I think I'm gonna also get on Nutrafol. I'm just seeing a lot of people that have good comments. I mean, they're back, but I want them to be like flourishing. So I've still been using the JBCO. This is coconut flavor. I'll have all this linked in the bio. Next up, TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. My hair loves honey. If I knew I wasn't going out, I would put raw manuka honey on my hair, but I'm gonna go out, which means I'm gonna put on a ball cap, and I just don't want that stickiness, so I'm just gonna do this hair mask. For the next one, I have the Pattern Transition Mask. I love this one because you can apply this one to dry hair. I am going to wet my hair just a little bit, so I am going to go in with the treatment mask, and this is the Definition and Curl Elongation. So a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one, because I am going to dampen my hair just a little bit. So let me get my spray bottle out. Y'all, I got this spray bottle so many years ago in PR. I want to say it was Feeling the Pride. Is it African Pride? But it's just a continuous spray bottle. Don't detangle without me. It's cute. I'll link something similar in the description box. I detangle my hair in 4s. So we're going to take this. And I told the last vlog, but I used to not refresh my curls, which means a typical wash and go for me would last about 5 days, and then I do the process over again. And then I was like, I don't really feel like washing my hair. Let me just try the whole like curl refresher, where you would just dampen your hair just a little bit and then put your wash and go products back in your hair. And it was wonderful. So I have not washed my hair since the Thursday before we left to go to Vegas. We went to Vegas. So the last time I washed my hair was November the 2nd. It's the 17th. So it's been 2 weeks. So, but surprisingly, like the curls, so I did refresh my hair twice. So the curls are still curling. It's just that these roots, they need a good thing. So I'm gonna put my hair in all 4s. Okay, so the first thing, like I said, first step first, we're gonna take our water bottle and we're going to dampen our hair. Not soaking wet, but you wanna get a little bit, you want it if 100% was soaking wet, you wanted it about 40% damp or wet. So yeah, hair is about 40%. So like half, not soaking wet, but not like dry. A nice in between. All right, and then we're gonna, I probably should have opened these products before I got my hands wet. Here, and I gave you the products in reverse order. So I'm going to start with the pattern, and then I'm going to end with the oil, because the oil does not moisturize your hair, and I think that's a misconception. It's one of the very few things that I learned back when I was going to all these natural hair shows. Oil does not moisturize your hair. Oil traps whatever you have in your hair. So if your hair is dry and you put oil on it, it's gonna be dry. It's gonna be real dry. But if you have already put moisturizing products in your hair and then you put oil on top, it seals all that in. So that's one of the things that I did learn. We're gonna start with this one, the transition mask, and this is where you can apply to dry hair. So like I said, I'm not using a lot, like that. And I like to apply it on the outside, and then I'll just take my fingers. I normally don't use any kind of like brushes or anything, because I want to be able to feel when my hair has knots. And then I'm going to slowly just shingle that in my hair. And you'll see this method when I actually go in to apply my wash and go products. I like to use the shingling method, and because it makes sure that I get all of pieces of my hair, especially because my hair is very thick. So, and then I can kind of see what hair loss I have when I'm able to do this. And lately I haven't been having that much hair loss. So we'll see. Right now it's that right there. So we'll see how much each section gives us. So then after we do that, we go in with the definition and elongating. This is my favorite. The slippage, I mean, oh my God. It just feels so good on your hair. It feels so good on your hair. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that. And I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, the curls are just so defined. I love that mask. And then next we're gonna go in with the TGIN, the honey hair mask. I don't use a lot of this because like I said, I already have 2 masks already in my hair. So I take probably about like a quarter size amount, and I really focus this more on the ends of my hair because that's like the part that needs the most TLC for me right now. And then I'll put it into the rest. And then, oh, it feels so soft. And then last but not least, I am going to take the Jamaican black castor oil, about that much. And I focus this on the roots because like I said, I want to grow my hair and I want my hair to stay thick as it's growing. So I really focus that more so on the roots. And then I'll massage that into my roots. And you normally don't have to let this sit in your hair for like the hours that I do. If you get like under like a bonnet dryer and have that heat thing, I want to say this one says let sit in your hair if you want to do a heavy conditioner. Let's see. Cover hair with a shower cap and a warm towel for heat assistant product penetration for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then this one doesn't, oh yeah, that one's also says 5 to 10 minutes. This hair mask, this says place a plastic cap over hair and sit under a dryer for 10 to 15 minutes or leave on the hair for 35 minutes to 1 hour without heat. So you don't have to sit it 4 hours. And like I said, I'm about to head out at 10 o'clock to go run my errands, and then when I come back, probably around like 12:30 or 1 is when I should be back, then I'm gonna rinse this out. So this will be in my head for about 3 to 4 hours, but if you are pressed for time, you can sit under hooded dryer. So that's what my curls look like now. Nice and moisturized. And then this is the hair fallout, and I have most of my fallout while I'm doing this, and not really, if any, when I'm actually shampooing, conditioning, because I've done all of the detangling here. So I'm gonna finish the other, and I just put this in like a little, I'll put this in a twist for now, and then when I'm done I'm just gonna put it back in a bun. So let me do the other 3 sections and I will come back. We are completely done with our deep conditioning update. This is the total hair lost, which to me is pretty good considering like 4 or 5 months after baby, you literally, like, it looked like someone's entire hair. Like how I was losing that much hair and my hair was still thick. Grace and mercy, child. Grace and mercy. But I'm gonna go ahead and put all this back in its location. Send me your locations. I don't need. All right. And like I said, I'm just going to put my hair back in a thick little, in a bun. I am gonna put a hat on. It just feels so soft, and I don't make it too tight, so little baby bun, something like that. Not anything too drastic. And I'm gonna put a hat on, and then we will rinse this out. I actually am gonna go ahead and show you the shampoo and conditioner just in case I forget to come back. And by the time I come back, it's already out. So I have been using the Function of Beauty for curly hair. They actually sent me, they sent me their whole curly line, the deep conditioner, the curl cream, the curl refresher. I've been using this so much that I ran out of the conditioner, so I went to Target to get it again because it works. I'm past the I'm not in the experimental phase in my natural hair right now, so when I find something that my hair likes, I stick with it. So my hair's been loving that. I haven't used the curl cream because, once again, Curl Days hair has been my go-to, and I'll show you that when I actually get to it. And then I don't think I'm gonna be around to show you, but this is the curl refresher. I love that one. Or Pattern has a hydrating mist, Revive and Replenish. So I tinker between those two. Honestly, whichever one I grab for first to refresh my curls. So I am about to sip the matcha that William brought. And then he said he brought, what is that, a breakfast wrap? Breakfast wrap. And then I'm gonna throw on something very casual. And then I'll show you my outfit of the day. And then we're gonna go out and run some errands. Oh, I forgot, last thing. While I was legit about to be ready to do it. I was like, I probably should show them. So I'm not wearing makeup today, but I do want to do my weekly mask. So I have been doing this mask once a week since the end of August. When did I get this? When did I take my nephew to Bama Bound? He went in July. So August, I've been doing this Tatcha, the clarifying clay mask. When I tell you that even without makeup, the skin is skinny. And I so meant to get another one while the Sephora sale was going on. And I just forgot. Now I'm upset because I'm gonna have to get it when I run out. But a slight damp, and then I just use this. Shani Darden sent me like a mask brush, and it works really well. So I'm gonna put this on my face. And when it's ready, so it's going on green now. When it's dry and it's like ready to rinse off, it'll turn brown, which had me thoroughly confused the first time I used it. I guess instructions, you know, they say read them, they mean it. So I'm gonna put this on here. And I'll link it below so you guys can like read up on it and get the benefits. But in a nutshell, I mean, it does what it needs to do. I'm not even about to sit here and say it has these ingredients which helps this. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not. I just saw, like, when I was looking at it, I actually got it off of HSN because apparently if you are like a first-time HSN customer, you get like $20 off a $40 purchase. And surprisingly, I have not been an HSN customer, or at least my email address was. And then I got to thinking, I was like, no, I've always just ordered off of QVC. So, or was it QVC that had it? And then I've been on HSN. I don't know. Either way it goes, I'll link it below. If you've never been either a HSN or a QVC, I want to say it was QVC. Then you have 20 off of 40. And that's where I got it the first time. And so when I liked it and I loved it, I was like, oh, remind myself to get it from the Sephora sale. And I legit got everything but that. So I'm going to leave this on. Doesn't have instructions. It's probably on the box. Leave it on until it gets brown, and then I'm going to rinse it off. And then I'll come back after I have my clothes on. And then I'm going to, really quickly before I finish, I'm going to finish it up with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, so moisturizer. And that's it. Okay. All right, we are dressed for the day. Very basic. I did take off the mask, put on my moisturizer. I have on this LA hat. I need to get like bland hats because this doesn't even look right with an LA cap, but a Philly sweatshirt. But I don't have another one that looks semi-decent. I have this coffee one, but maybe I'll do that one because that just is weird. I don't like no abstentions in you. I'll show you guys my outfit, but it's it's basic Philly sweatshirt, some tight or some leggings. I stole, well, not stole, Kiyosha gave me these socks. I want to say she said she got them from Walmart for like a 4-pack. And I just have my Berkeys that I think I am going to get the actual brand. I mean, I like these and they're comfortable, but when I actually tried them on in the store, the original Birkenstocks, superior. I'm feeling musky today. I think I'm going to do the hipster oud that I got from Zara. Actually, no, I haven't worn this since I got it. This Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. There we go. My hands are still. Ooh, that smells good. Why don't I wear this more often? I think I consider this like a date night fragrance, so I never reach for it. Now is a time. I'll probably do it when I get back or even tomorrow. I will switch out. You guys can't even see, but my fragrances are over here. So every couple of weeks or so, I switch out the ones that are in the front to the back, and then this, you know, same thing on the other side. And it's just, a lot of times we just, as human nature, have a tendency to pull what's closest to us. So I can tell the ones in the front are getting a lot lower, and then the ones in the back are like fresh. I'm also going to change my earrings off. I feel like these are too gaudy. Yeah, I'm trying to be basic. So I'll switch those out probably later tonight. That's just a hint, especially if you have quite a few perfumes. Can I go like this, or do I need to put on a hoop? I don't want anything. See, I feel like that hoop is too big. These are the only small, like, semi hoops that I have, but I wasn't trying to wear designer hoops out. But it's such a casual hoop. I'm just gonna wear them. The small LV Louisa earrings. I'm not putting on makeup like I said before, but I do want to put on some gloss. So I'm going to go with the Amicole, I think that's how you pronounce it, lip treatment oil, and this is in Color Excellence. It has like a little bit of a brown tint to it. And then that paired with my sunglasses that are in the car. No, the hell you are not. Faith, what did I just say?
I can make mom's potato salad.
No, you cannot. Faith, what did I say? I said this Thanksgiving has to be memorable because we don't know how many we got left, okay? We don't know. And don't be making stuff you never made before. You've made potato salad.
You can ride over with me. We can go to the IKEA store.
Ooh.
I am so done.
Alexander, his daycare is closed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it would have to be Tuesday.
Why Choo-Choo can't come?
You want Chum Chums in the car for 5 hours?
Yeah, Choo-Choo ain't going, because Choo-Choo don't be wanting to get in his seat to go from the daycare to the house.
And to this day, I have to bribe with toys and treats to get him in his car seat.
Yeah, he don't care for it at all. This is very true. This
We
is
just
very
need to
true.
go Tuesday. We need to go Tuesday, and that way she has Wednesday to cook. I'm letting people know if what you normally make is not good, I'm gonna say it because then I know it's rushed.
Alicia!
I'm saying if I taste Krista's mac and cheese and it's dry, Krista, what did you do yesterday? Because it clearly wasn't making the mac and cheese.
You know, if any Thanksgiving that they should be there, this should damn sure be the one. I'm gonna bring a new dish too. I'm thinking about doing these seafood greens I saw on TikTok.
No ma'am, no Pam, no.
And I'm gonna do my regular greens still, but then I'm gonna do these seafood greens as well. They're like a gumbo seafood green.
Oh my gosh, that actually is fine because
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a dish. I'm gonna bring a new dish. I'm gonna bring Mississippi to Alabama because they always have like I'm gonna make my famous baked like the baked barbecue spaghetti, like the spicy barbecue.
Famous?
Famous so much that Nikki asked me for my recipe.
My spaghetti is bomb, Alicia.
If we please hold.
Okay, well let me hit you when I get back in the car and see where the hell you at. I need a snack. I'm hungry.
Jesus, go do your consultation. Call me when you're done. All right, so guys, I am headed to the thrift store. I drove by, or I parked and went to the alterations place, or at least tried to, and apparently she's already closed for the Thanksgiving holiday. She will not be open again until not this Monday, but the Monday after Thanksgiving. So I've just been taking everything to her, even pieces that I know that my mom could do because it's just like a one-stop shop. But now that she is about to be closed for a week and a half, I'm just going to take some of them to my mom whenever she decides to come back, because she's been in Atlanta helping my cousin. So I'll just take some pieces over there to her Wednesday for her to just take the hem in. So now I'm headed to the thrift store. Y'all, so it's this thrift store that I used to go to all the time when I lived all the way out here in Pelham. And as I'm driving, I'm like, my gosh, I lived so far out of the city. I've been driving for, I was on the phone with my sister for 20 minutes and I still am not there yet. And there's no traffic. Like, there's been no traffic. Yes, I stopped for maybe like 3 or 4 minutes just to look and see what the note said on the door, but I'm still driving. It's far. But while I'm over here, I decided that I was going to go by, so after Pelham, if you keep driving south, you'll run into a suburb called Alabaster, or a city, whatever they want to call it. A city, and that has a Home Goods and a TJ Maxx, and also has a Target. But I love going there to get like all the good finds. Like, they have some good stuff in those too. And I haven't been in a minute, but even normally when we go to Florida, when we come back, I always check out that Home Goods. I know this thrift store ain't gone. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. I was like, I know this thrift store. It moved. It's just wondering. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to go in there just to check and see. Can I go in this one? Just to check and see what they have. But we are here. It is called the Foundry Thrift Store. Like I said, it is in Pelham, Alabama. It's off of, what road did I just get off of? It's 31. 31 or Pelham Parkway, whatever they want to call it. I stayed in this place when I was living over here, because I probably lived maybe like 5 or 7 minutes away. I loved it so much. Okay. You know what I did forget though? My headphones. Oh, no, I didn't. I like to be able to listen to music while I am. Okay, let's go. So I see this jacket. looks like a trench. Can I cut this off and make a cropped trench coat from it? It is on sale. It's $20. So I'm getting pants to see if I could cut them into shorts. Why do I want to keep these pants? But they're so big. They're by Duckhead. They don't make jeans like they do anymore. I got these pants. How cute. With a pointed toe boot. Oh my gosh. But y'all, like, they're a size, I want to say they're a 14. So much would have to be done. I would have to take these to like a professional, because so much of these would have to get done, or I would have to like be okay wearing them low rise, and I don't think that that's cute. Like, I feel like they at least need to be like here. I'm gonna get them. They are $6. So these are not gonna be my shorts. Let's keep going. I don't know if I'm gonna like these cut off into shorts, but if these would be close, because they actually fit up here, and then I can cut them off like down here. I think I like these. I'm not too obsessed with the 2 pleats right here, but I think once they're shorts, I think it'll look cuter. But I think I am just gonna get these. These are $5, so I might get these to cut into shorts if these don't work out. Let me show you the like capris that they have. Those right there. Let me try those on. All right, these are technically shorts, but it looks like a skirt. I don't know. I thought I would love them. I think they're too long. I really do think I am going to end up getting these instead of those. I'm being honest, I'm probably going to get both. But I'm going to cut these off like right above the knee, so it would look like that. I think I like that better. These are $4.99, so $5. Okay, let's try on some blazers. I picked these up because they're a pair of skinny jeans, but there are a 14 and they fit just really a little too loose in the waist. So I'm gonna try on some blazers and then that trench coat. Definitely getting this trench coat, and I'm gonna have my mom legit cut it right here. And then start to put it right under this thing so you can still keep this. I found it's like the perfect trench. I got it from the men's section. And there's like no stains, and it has a hoodie. Love this. This is, I want to say it's like $20. I think this is an army jacket, but look how it already has the cinching on the sides. And I think these are army buttons. I'm gonna get it. See, I think those are army buttons. I am going to get it because I'm obsessed with it, and maybe they'll just think it's like faux. Like if a veteran comes up to me and was like, you have on an army jacket, I'm gonna take it off and I won't wear it again because I don't ever want to disrespect the services. But I legit have to do nothing, nada to this jacket. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yeah, look. Does that mean something? I need one of y'all to tell me. Does this mean something? Can I take this off, or is this just like faux? I feel like because it's structured like this, it's definitely a fashion jacket, but y'all let me know before I go out here and disrespect the armed services. I'm gonna get it because it's only $8. But if I have to give it away, I'm fine. I'm okay with losing $8. Okay. All right, I like this one, and I've been wanting a gray blazer, but I feel like I would have to do too much to it. I would have her take the arms in because the arms are relatively big. She would have to not only cinch in the waist, but take in a lot of the waist because I feel like this is just too oversized. So as much as I love it, it's $9.99. I'm gonna leave this one here. All right, I think I'm definitely gonna get this one. Arms aren't that big, and to be honest, I'm probably just gonna roll the sleeves because it hits, like the sleeve is a little too short, so I was probably just roll it up. But you see how there's not that much she would have to take in. I think she would just have to cinch the sides. And when I cinch the sides, she's like does something to just bring, I wish I could, she kind of like does that just to kind of bring the sides in. So I'm definitely gonna get this one. It's one of the more expensive blazers I've ever gotten. It's $14.99. So besides the jacket, this is the most expensive item. But I got one more item, which is that vest. I don't think it's gonna work. It's a 42. So we'll see. All right, not that bad. I am going to keep it. This one you can actually close. I had one before and I got rid of it because you could close the buttons. But I like this one. It does have a little thing back there that you can tighten it up. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. So that's my pile. Let's go check out. All right, guys, I just left TJ Maxx. So the last time I left you guys, we were, what is it, the thrift store? My purchase was like $81. I didn't get that first pair of jeans that I tried on that was like so big, because I was like, I don't like to get stuff that I know someone else might get and I'm just would be sitting here botching it away. And they were actually a really good, decent pair of pants. Like, there was no stains, no mark, no scuffs. It was a nice pair of pants, so I just left them. But I got the other pair that kind of fit, the shorts, the army blazer, the trench coat, the other blazer, and then the vest. That came up to like $80. So that was pretty decent. And then I made my way to Alabaster, went into Home Goods, didn't really see anything. I don't know if I'm like being the Grinch, but I'm like, can Thanksgiving get here first? Like, it's Christmas stuff everywhere. Like, everywhere. Everywhere. The only thing that I did get out of Home Goods was they had a Black Santa, and show me a Black Santa and I'm gonna get it. I already have 2. Now I have 3. And so yeah, that's the only thing I got at Home Goods. Just walked into TJ Maxx and got a pair of lashes, a Nike, not a pair of lashes, a stack of lashes. They were on, wait a second, I don't know if you guys can hear me. These 120 natural lashes from Ardell, 6 pair for $8. I got these denim heels from Jessica Simpson. I'm not gonna wear them for Sunday, but I just think they're a really nice heel in general, especially for like date night. And then I like that the heel is not tall at all. Well, it doesn't look like it to me. I didn't try them on because I have on sneakers and shoes. And then I got this little cute Nike set for Alexander. I was going to go into Target because I'm right here. Why not go into Target? But the sisters called again. What are you doing? I'm gonna go this way because I do not want you in the way. We're doing sister dinner tonight. We normally try to do one once a month. I think we did one last month. And then when we were checking calendars, today is literally the only like Friday like day that we have available. So we're gonna do sister dinner. I would really like to do, we're going to do Bamboo on 2nd. Bamboo on 2nd is a really nice sushi, ramen, cuisine type spot. Come on, Grandma. You're slow, so I'm just gonna go around you. But they don't take reservations. Yes, even in this post-pandemic era, they do not take reservations. Like, literally on the website it says first come, first served basis. So we're gonna still attempt to go. We'll probably put our name on the list. I know Faith and Gloria went last time, and they put their name on the list, went to a bar over there, I think it was like Pilcrow or something like that, and got a drink, and then like vibed out until it was time to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have to cut this whole shopping trip short. I was gonna get something to eat, but then I was like, I know I have food at the house, so I'm gonna fight all this traffic, and I'll see you guys at home. Update, it is 4:37 and I'm making progress. I still have not put on makeup, as you can tell. I also haven't washed my hair, so I'm probably not going to wash my hair until after I get back from the sister dinner, so it's definitely going to be after hours. And that's why I went ahead and showed you the shampoo and conditioner. And then I'm gonna rinse this out of my hair. I do 2 cycles of shampoo, so I'll do one that's just focused strictly on the roots, and then I'll just do the whole hair. And then I'll do conditioner. I'll let the conditioner stay in while I take a shower, so about 15 minutes, and then I'll rinse it out. Oh, but you guys won't be able to see the products. Do I need to wait till tomorrow? Shoot. I don't know, we'll see. If I am applying the products tonight, it'll just be a very late video. But I can't shampoo and conditioner without applying products. I think I'm just gonna wait until in the morning. It's not like I haven't had this in my hair overnight before. I'm just gonna wait till in the morning. So we'll shampoo and condition in the morning, and I'll show you guys the products afterwards. But I'm trying to hurry up and upload the daily vlog that I did yesterday, because I need to send it to my editor tonight.
And I get convicted a lot.
This is Kool-Aid. I ain't never had cold Pinot.
I get convicted a lot.
Is it cold? It's cold. I've never had Pinot that cold. Daddy, you see the difference?
Yeah,
so I can say the same thing. I'm saying in a playful way, so she be like, I guess it don't matter. I don't really need that sugar. When you say it. Can I get anyone another drink? No. All good for now? Yes.
Got a good sauce on this.
Let's just get her out of the house.
So this is exactly what I said. Let's go to
dinner, and then we'll go do something afterwards.
I said,
bitch.
Not all of us turning around to see who heard it.
I said,
I thought it was gonna be.
It wasn't. I said, hey, maybe we should go out. I said, although I don't know if she's up to going out, I said maybe we'll just. Maybe we'll just come over to my house, and then that's when you said, no, I definitely think she needs to get out of the house.
But I needs to come out of her house, because I thought you were suggesting us go over there or...
Alright guys, happy Saturday. It's still early in the morning. Your friend, I know you can hear him. He don't care what time. He's still gonna wake up at 7 o'clock.
Ain't nobody in there. You just heard.
I'm talking to the vlog.
You heard you talking, like, what you talking about?
Oh. Yeah. He's up, okay? Not only is he up, he is up and active. There's no water in there. Okay, so that's what we have going on today. But I did have time to wash my hair. I did the same thing that I told you guys last night. 2 cycles, 1 cycle of shampoo on my roots and then on my whole head. And then I put conditioner on it. I only stayed on there for like 5 minutes since I had the deep conditioner overnight. What else? Oh, I think this goes without saying, lukewarm water when you're shampooing, and then after I am rinsing out the conditioner, I do cold water. So let's apply. We're gonna apply product the same way we applied our deep conditioner. I'm gonna separate my hair into 4 sections. I do have my spray bottle because my hair is a little bit more on the dry side, and I like to apply product while my hair is on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being soaking wet. I like for it to be like a 6, maybe even a 7. And I've had that towel on for a minute, so I'm going to have to use my spray bottle. Okay, so the 2 products that I use, so the same 2, is the Curl Days Ultra Moisture Cream. She sells it online at her website. They also sell it at Walmart. Okay. Yes, and then I am doing the Curl Days Glossy Shine Gel. It's probably been my go-to combination for the last 1.5 years, 2 years. So I'm going to wet my hair. That's Daddy's. Probably don't want to open that. Yep, probably don't want to open that. Nope. Want some water? Here. Yeah. I don't know why he likes it. Yeah, your show is on. Can you go play your show? Yeah. Don't pull my pants down. Don't pull my pants down, my love. No, you can't have it. Mommy needs it. Okay, let me cut this down. So I'm gonna take some of the moisture cream. Take about, that much. Rub it in my hands, and then like I said, I still do the shingling, whatever method, and have that cover the first part of the hair. And then I'm going to take another pretty decent size amount, and that's where I will part the hair with my fingernails and make sure it gets in the middle, because hair is thick, child. Hair is thick. Yeah, I might have to put some music low. Don't hit your fingers. Okay. Make sure that gets all the sections. And so this is what it looks like with just the moisture cream. Let me move out of the way so you guys can see. Okay, and now I like to rinse my hands because I have a little bit of what is it, hair loss or something like that? Shedding, is that what they call it? I like to rinse my hands after that, just so that hair doesn't go back in. And then I'll take the gel. I think this is like my favorite. And I'll get about that much. And here I'll just do like this. Same method. And it has like, I think your friend is taking a number 2. You might have to pause this while I go change it, because for some reason now he walks away from you when he's about to use the bathroom. Does that mean he's ready for potty training? He's only 1. He'll be 15 months next week. What does that mean? That he walks away? You see how he walked out? He walked out of here, and I can hear him like struggling. Anyway, this is what my hair looks like with the gel and the moisture cream. I'm going to repeat that 3 more times. I'm probably going to have to change a friend and then I'll come back. All right, we are done with all 4 sections of hair. I probably made my hair a little bit wetter than what I anticipated. This was the shedding that I had from that. So I am just going to, I know I'm going to have to apply heat to it because we are going to North Italia tonight at 6 for my nephew's birthday, and I probably am going to be out before then, just kind of doing the things. So I'm going to let it sit like this for as long as I can, and then I'm going to have to put the dice into it. But yeah, that's where we are. Like I said, it's still early. It's still 8 something. And college game day is on. So I am probably about to take my coffee, put it in the microwave for probably the 3rd time this morning. And go watch a little college game day. I still need to edit tomorrow's video, which means I need to finish the what I wore this week today. So whatever I put on today, I need to finish that, but I at least need to get it up until today. Maybe edit next Sunday's video, which is the Shopping While Curvy Amazon. If you haven't realized, I don't create to-do lists on Sundays. The weekends are just like, I need to book my Pilates class for tomorrow. I used to go at 9:30, and then I realized why, because I'm up at 7, so I can go at 8:30. And I normally can book it the day before and it's not busy. The 9:30 class is normally the class that's, yeah. See, the 9:30 class, they have 1 spot left. This class, there doesn't say how many spots they have left, which means they have plenty. So we will be doing Pilates tomorrow. I don't have much. I mean, my younger sister wanted me to come over to help her organize, but she said she would let me know. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna go today, but our dishwasher has decided to be like, yeah, I think I'm done working. So it's decided to clunk out mid-wash. Like, it'll wash, and then when it gets to like the drying cycle, it'll say error. So, and it'll do that. So it'll wash them all day. So we've just been washing them, and then when it says error, we have to take them out and let them air dry. But I think William said he's checked some sales, and it looks like Lowe's is gonna have the best rate. So we're buying a dishwasher this weekend. I didn't know dishwashers cost this much money. I mean, my gosh. I see why now. You always wondered when you were younger and you're watching like Wheel of Fortune, and they had, you know, they had like the 2 main prizes, and one of the main prizes was always like all these appliances, and the people were like so excited. And I'm like, it's just a refrigerator. Now I'm like, oh, she got a refrigerator. So anyway, that's it. I would really wish that you would put my hair stuff back in the drawer. Hello? No? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We are about to get ready to put on some makeup. I did have to just dry my hair. Probably 80% of my hair I just had to manually dry. We are, my nephew wants to go to Topgolf, so we're going to Topgolf at 1:30. And then, like I said, we have dinner at 6. I don't know when we're going to have time to go look at dishwashers. Maybe we'll have time between Topgolf and dinner, because we're not going to have time tomorrow, because tomorrow William has a brunch event from like 12 to 4, and then I have book club from like 4 to whenever. So if we don't do it today, we're probably gonna have to do it on Monday. But anyway, so this is what my hair looks like, just dry. Like I said, it's probably like 99% dry. So I'm going to take, I leave this front section out lately because I don't want it stretched too much. And then I got these little goodie, that one's still wet. I'm gonna use a wet one. Part my hair down the middle, and I'll link these. I actually really love them because they don't like pull my hair, and they're nice and thick. So I put one kind of at the root, and then one in the middle, and then I'll put one on the end. In case I didn't tell you, this is how I stretch my hair, and I do this every morning because my hair will no doubt revert back at night while I'm sleeping. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. while we're talking about sleeping, so like last night I didn't put on a bonnet. We do sleep with satin pillowcases, so I just sleep on a satin pillowcase. If it's like cold and I want to sleep on like the thick pillowcases that we have, then I will just put on a satin scarf that I got from Target, and then I just take that one and push it back here. That way it's nice and stretch. Put these behind my ears. And it'll sit like this for about 30 minutes or whenever my makeup gets done. And then when I'm done with my makeup, I will take this out and put on some oil. So let me do my face first. Alright, we are done with our makeup. I'll link the products that I used. It's basically the same thing as a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, but I'm trying a new foundation, so I'll link it if you would like it. We're going to undo our hair. I do have on my jeans, but I am going to wear just like a white button up. So I'm going to wait until we're about to get ready to leave to do that. And then remind myself to also put on some shower wipes. Anyway, so this is what my hair looks like. Fresh out of the packaging or out of the little things. I'm going to take my Melanin. This is the multi-use pure oil blend. I love it. And then I love, like, this is probably the biggest thing of oil I've ever gotten. It's lasted me so long. I bought this like at the beginning of the year, and it doesn't take much. So I just basically I use the shingling method. Is that what it's called? I hope I'm saying that word right. Is it shingling? Shingling? Anyway, I use the raking method. Let's just say that raking method to put that, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more on this side. And then as I'm doing that, I'm kind of just like fluffing out my hair. I don't want to do too much on day one, because if I fluff it out too much on day one, then it's not going to last that long. So I kind of let it do, it's not as full as I would like it to be on day one. But tomorrow for book club, on day two hair is going to hit. Okay. And then try to cover up the little part where I had them separated. Alright, so that's what my hair looks like. Nice. Alright, Alexander is down for a nap. We put him down at 11 because we're going to leave here like a little after 1. It doesn't take 30 minutes for us to get downtown, but I'll probably wake him up at 1 o'clock. That way we can, I think he might need to be changed. I gave him some mandarins, and that white Alabama shirt is now like orange. So I might need to change him before we leave. So I'm going to wake him up at 1, but we can change him and do all the things to leave here at like 1:10, 1:15 at the latest. So I probably won't see you guys until we actually get to Topgolf. Going on today. Topgolf is right here.
Yeah, you see Colorado lost? Colorado's lost. That's a common thing these days. They were got hold out.
They were not that.
It was over the first.
I just been practicing.
What's the price? Got it straight, got it split, let us take it for food. So they have the one thing that they're all of them had that in the spot and all of them.
You gotta look at the ball the whole way through.
What in the world?
Touchdown, and you could see more power on camera. Great angle. Gene, the only thing he didn't do there was.
All right, we have left Topgolf. Dinner's not until 6, and so we're at Bolero. We're gonna do dinner at PF Chang's instead of North Italia because I did not create a reservation and there wasn't a 6 o'clock one, but there was for PF Chang's. So we're gonna come here for about an hour or so to bowl, and then we're going to head over to PF Chang's for dinner. I smell a Black and Mild. Who was smoking?
Yeah, and they told her to come back the next week to see who was available, and she never did go back.
Terrible.
You better watch it, DJ. You're nice right now, bro.
All right, he got stripes. DJ, you
Break all that up and get your ball. Gotta hit it hard. Yeah, that's a good job. What went in? But you can't, you literally basically can't touch another ball. It rolled. You didn't see it roll?
What is that? 1 point. What do you need?
Oh, she's not.
You can't look at me. Like I'm doing this for show now.
Huh? You indoor track?
His first track means December 7th.
Mine, have you been training, man? You been training?
Oh, he went the other way.
I'm sorry, dude. It's okay. All right, and you.
Darian.
Look, Darian. That's how you do it. Look, with that one, it's a perfect time.
I literally didn't know it was there.
Oh, you're just not seeing it?
Yes.
Yes. She put yours down before she put their drinks down.
She didn't say nothing.
And then you happen to actually bowl a good bowl that time. So I was like, it all worked out perfect.
You did.
You were such a boss.
She tells me, watch out, I'm always gonna link to the
She's gonna go to Wild Wave concert.
Nice. Her mom was really good. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Where's the light? I'll do the same way.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right, y'all, happy Sunday. It is so much later in the day. Cut this down. It's like, well, not so much later. It's 12:26. Alexander's down for a nap. I think I showed you guys earlier this morning I had to finish editing the video that went up today. These sit down videos don't take long at all, which is why I haven't given those to my editor, because there may be 35, 40 minutes of footage. Anyway, so I have my makeup on. I have not worn eyeshadow in months. And even then, I just realized I need to put some mascara on my falsies. Even then, faked it. But I had a little extra time today. I haven't stretched my hair yet because it's only 12:20 and I'm not leaving until 3:30. My younger sister is gonna come by to watch Alexander because, like I said, William had that brunching event today, and it's until 4. And he wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to leave early. And I was like, hey, you're actually providing, like, he's providing the cigars for the VIP. So I was like, I think it would be a little weird if you did leave early. So I just asked Nicole, Laura, if she can come and do it. So I came on here because the outfit that I had told you guys I had planned for, I'm just not doing it. I tried to go by yesterday to drop off the stuff at dry cleaning so I could dry clean it, and of course they were closed. I was like, hey, let me just wash it myself. So I'll wash it and I dried them. And I'm being honest with you guys, besides the shorts where I'm actually okay cutting those, I just don't want to make the mistake and my mom's not here. The pants that I got at the thrift store, I want to cut them because they're actually super cute. So now we have to find a different outfit. What I'm probably gonna do is just wear, I know I'm gonna wear these shoes. Y'all saw me when I got them at TJ Maxx. I'm gonna get wear these shoes. And then I'm also gonna pair it with the denim YSL puffer bag. But as far as the actual outfit, I'm honestly thinking, come in here and let's cut this up so you guys can have some sort of something. That's still not a good, but let's move. So I got these cargo pants that I got from, I think this is Fashion Nova, that I can pair because it's a nice day outside, and these are loose, really loose now that I've lost the weight. So I might pair these with this tank that I got from Amazon, just a creative. Maybe I should bring you guys in here because I feel like the lighting in there just wasn't the best. I need you guys to see the full, so you can tell me which outfit. So we have these pants with this top and still the same pants in the bottom. The only thing is it might get cool. Actually not might, it's going to get cool. Like, it's pretty warm right now, but it's gonna get cool. So then I thought I'm gonna do like different types of denim. So then I thought wearing these, the American Eagle baggy pants, and I still have these in a 12 long. Well, I know I have a long, I just don't know if these are the, yeah, these are the 12 long, so I'll be able to wear my heels with them, and then wear this cropped jacket from Zara, and then just button it up. And then like I can roll the sleeves and then unroll the sleeves when it gets cool. But I'm thinking that this is the outfit that I'm going to do because after book club, so we have, the ladies have the event until like the space until like 11 o'clock, which is normally unseen. Like normally we have to be, I mean, not like in and out in 2 hours, but we're always charged per hour, as most event spaces are. But this one, they have until 11 o'clock. So a lot of the girls are going to be staying after. I'm going to bring a couple of bottles of wine. They told me to pack my hookah. So I want to be able to be comfortable afterwards. So I'm going to bring my Philly sweatshirt. My Philly sweatshirt that William just got for me. This is now the 3rd time I wore that sweatshirt. I wore it Thursday, the day he got it for me. I wore it Friday to go run some errands, and I'm wearing it today. And I also know what ounce of guilt. I sure don't. Nope. I also realized I should probably take this down. I look very bright in this camera. Anyway, so this is probably the outfit that I'm leaning towards. Like, I like that one, but I feel like this is more me. Especially with like the heels and stuff. And then I can always, like I said, just ditch the heels after book club, put on a sweatshirt, and be as equally as comfortable, and probably pull my hair up. So this is the outfit that we have. Yeah. I don't know about a fragrance. I kind of want to do something moody, so I might pair, I think I'm going to go with the YSL. This is the Intense, and then I like to go in with a nice musk. I thought I had a Gourmand. Do I? I think I have this Rose Gourmand from Zara, but I don't think it's musky. It's not. I was looking for a musk. I think I might go in with the K Ali. I wish I had Fame by Paco Rabanne, but I have officially ran out and haven't bought another one. I'm not really a fan of the actual, like the way the full-size bottle looks. So I've just been buying travel sizes. Whoa, that's weird. I've been buying travel sizes, but now I realize that I use it too much and I should probably just break down and buy a full size. Ooh, she is deniming on deniming on deniming. And I have these shoes on the bed because I've never worn them. So, see, that's what that's gonna look like. I think that's cute. I think that's a lot of denim on denim. Yeah, I think that is cute. Okay, now, let's see if your friend is still asleep. He went down super early. Well, I wouldn't say super early. For nap time, he went down. He normally doesn't go down until 12, but we didn't get home until 10? 9 or 10, and he was exhausted. Grab my Eagle sweatshirt, and then I'm gonna grab these trousers. I love these trousers so much. They're from American Eagle. They're like they're not cargo, but they have the side pockets, but they have just gotten entirely too big for me. And I was having to do, and I'll link it, this is what I have been doing lately. It's like a hem set that you can get from Amazon, so you can put these in your jeans and then they clasp together, and then it creates like if you were getting the waist taken in. But it only works, I would say, for maybe if your pants were 1 at max 2 sizes too big. For these, I meant, and this is my fault, when I was trying them on, I was like, the 10 might be too tight, so I'm gonna get a 12. It's not. I mean, at this point I probably could do an 8. So it's a little bit too much I'm having to do. So I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm gonna take these to book club to see if Kiosha wants them. Because like I said, they're my favorite, but they definitely give. So even though it says a 12, by the time you wear them, they definitely fit like a half a size bigger than what they say that they are. So I'm gonna get back to reading. I was reading Ethic. I'm now on book 4. I'm on book 4, and I will probably not check in with you guys until we actually get to book club. All right, we are en route. I'll give you guys my outfit that I have on, whether that be from a picture or a video, if I can get a video. And then I'll make sure that I have it linked below. It's actually super cute. I was my sister just came over. She was like, I'm surprised you haven't shot that yet. I was like, I honestly didn't know if it was gonna work out. Like, this was an outfit that came together today because I decided I didn't want to do the outfit I had planned because I didn't want to botch the pants. Anyway, we're headed to book club, like I said. Are you okay? I figured now would be a good time just to like answer a couple of the questions that I got. It's actually only like 4 or 5, but they've been the biggest. Let me figure out where I'm going, and then we'll answer some questions. All right, question number 1 that I got is 2 questions. How and why did you guys start a book club? So I answered the first one was why. Why? I've always been a book reader. It's just been one of the things that I have loved to do. One of my nicknames in high school was Bookworm, because I love to read. It was a way for me to travel and explore life, considering that we just weren't a traveling family. So that's where that was. My older sister was actually already part of a book club in Atlanta and was going once a month or whenever she could to go to the one in Atlanta. And she came to me, this was like earlier in the year. She was like, hey, I think we should start a book club. I'm tired of taking my ass to Atlanta. Some of the other things that were going on with the book club, she wasn't really a fan of. I'll not divulge her information here. She was like, can we start something in Birmingham? And I was adamant. I was like, no. Get females together in a group setting. I was from the person who I didn't really have a lot of girlfriends. Like, I have my core group of like 3 or 4 friends, and I have like people that I hang out with, but as far as like a set, I was like, I don't really want to deal with the attitude and the situationships and the problems that come along with a ton of females or whatever. Once again, it's probably me being very judgmental. I can accept that part. So she had been asking me. I was like, you know what? I will help you out. If it's something that you really want to do, I will help you out until it is a well-oiled machine, and then I'm gonna take my hands off of it. I'll help you for like 6 months, and then I'm gonna come on out of there. And so that's why it came apart. It was me being a lover of book club, Faith wanting that community of females and wanting it to also be in Birmingham, because it's driving to Atlanta once a month may not seem like a lot, but you're talking about Atlanta traffic. And like she said, there was a couple of other things that were a big deal to her in the book club. She was like, I'd rather start my own thing down here. So that is why. How? It was just as simple as me literally putting in on my Insta stories, and then also Faith, hey, we're thinking about starting a book club in Birmingham. DM me if you're interested. And that's how it came apart. That's how it came about. It was something as simple as that. When it came down to how often we were going to meet, kind of like how book club flows, the theme, I kind of won't divulge in that, because that's kind of like something that me and her have said we're not really going to talk about, but it's something that we decided to do. But that was the how. We had a group of people who said, yay, hey, I'm interested, hey, I'm interested. We actually had more people than I anticipated that said, hey, I'm interested. And it just kind of went from there. We started out with about 20 girls, and then we said we wanted to cap it at 20 because we wanted to keep it small and intimate. And then the wait list kept getting bigger and bigger. We're just like, okay, now let's just, bring in another 5. So then it was like 25. And now this year we decided to do 30 because the wait list is just so long, and I feel bad when people email, and I can see that they've already emailed before about being off the wait list, but I'm like, literally, unless someone else decides that it's too much for them or we have to let someone else go, there's not really a lot of chance and opportunity for someone to come in unless we decide to up the count. And we've been a little hesitant about opening up the count because we still wanted to be small, and we still wanted to be intimate, but we don't want people to feel left out, and we still wanted to feel like even if you aren't in our group, that you can go to the Instagram and stuff like that and still be engaged in the conversation. Make sure I'm going. So yeah, that was the how, and that was the why. Two of the other main questions that we got one that said, do you open it up to people outside of Birmingham? And we don't. We had thought about at a point maybe adding like a virtual chapter, and I think for me, I just really want to keep it small. I really want to keep it intimate. And and I don't think I mentioned this before, one of the main reasons why I just decided to stay on, even after I said I'm going to, give you your months and then come off, was because when I honestly looked at what was happening in Birmingham, I didn't see a group of black women coming together with no other reason but to just chat over wine and books. It was always like some professional organization, or I just wanted us to be able to just come and excel, like take away all the other titles that you walk around with on a daily basis. Wife, mom, cousin, co-worker, boss. Just strip all of your titles away for just 2 hours and just relax, relate, and release. And that was one of the things that when I came on and I saw just the impact that this book club had on the members that we had, I was like, yeah, I gotta stay on. And I was realizing, I was like, wow, I have been very judgmental when it comes to having a gang of females. It's probably why I didn't go Greek, but having a gang of females in this space, that I didn't realize that I needed it too. Like, I'm sitting here talking about everybody else stripping away theirs, that it felt good for me to strip away my titles as well. And so that's another reason why we don't do virtual chapters. We like to keep it just only those people that are in the Birmingham area or can come and commute every single month, because that's another thing. We really are very adamant about everyone participating in every single book club meeting, because we want people to create those friendships outside of book club. I absolutely love and adore when I see on Insta stories book club members getting together to chat and have coffee or to do, Taco Tuesday, because I'm like, then that lets me know y'all are like having relationships outside of the 2 hours a month that we meet. So that's the reason why I'll never have a virtual chapter. As far as expanding outside of Birmingham, I don't know. We'll see. We had came up with a couple of cities that we knew people and we trusted that they would be able to start Once Upon a Wine in their city and could do it just as well as we're doing it here. But I don't know. It's also not something where I had a goal for massive growth. It was I saw a need and we decided to fulfill that need. And it's never, you know how like when I'm influencing and I'm like, you know, you have this idea where I want to have X number of subscribers and I want to be able to reach all these people and yada yada yada, and that's just not the case here. We really just want it, I don't know, I feel like this is like, I want to keep it close. I don't want to keep it small. So I would say, like I always say never. Well, never on the virtual chapter. Well, that'll never happen. No. I can't say never with that. As long as I am a co-founder Once Upon a Wine, I'm not doing a virtual chapter. Because I just don't think you can have the same intimacy with someone rather than seeing them. And then we also do like social things throughout the month if girls want to come and chit chat and hang out and all that kind of stuff. But the whole thing about different cities, I don't know, that part I will say never because it has gotten brought up and we came close and then we kind of had to pull back. So who knows? All right, and I think the last question, and it's one of the ones that we kind of got more often. Sorry, I'm going to make sure I'm going in the right direction. That we kind of got, and it was, in some form, the wording was, would you be offended if I started my own book club and kind of mimicked what you're doing? And to that I say no, right? Because as long as you're not calling yourself Once Upon a Wine, I could care less. As a matter of fact, we have like 2 book clubs that have popped up in Birmingham that they think they're kind of doing the same thing that we are, and you see pictures and they're in their sort of theme and they're in location or whatever, and that's fine. Listen, that is absolutely fine. But then that's also the reason why there are some things that me and Faith do, and it's the way that certain book clubs are like set up and the way that we have our meetings is why we're never going to show those or share those, because those are things that we keep, like the way that our book club flows and what we do before and after. I won't share those. But if you want to get a couple of women together and put on some nice clothes and talk about a book over a glass of wine, fine. I will take, like I said, as long as you're not calling it Once Upon a Wine _ Nashville or whatever, I will take no offense whatsoever. But I think that it's also important to make sure that you are also being what would I say, authentic and truthful to what you want to do. For example, if you don't like to read, if you're not really one that likes to read but you like to dress up in fashion, don't start a book club. Don't start a book club. It makes no sense whatsoever. Or if you love to read but you're not really into the fashions, you can have a book club, just don't make the theme like mandatory. Like our themes, you gotta come dressed in the theme. Like if we have denim on denim, please don't pop up in here all white, because we're gonna say something, right? So I want to make sure that if you're starting a book club, that is starting for the right reasons. I want to make sure you're starting a book club because you're starting it for the right reasons, and you're not starting a book club because you want to be somewhat adjacent to a Live and Fearless book club. That's all. That's where I feel like that's the best answer that I can give. But I mean, like I said, people, they've popped up here in Birmingham, and that's fine, because at the end of the day, like I said, we are keeping it very intimate. As of right now, we're letting in up to 5 girls, and we still have a 67 person wait list. So we're not going to be able to reach every black woman in Birmingham. So it's fine that someone decides to, hey, I kind of want to do something similar to what they're doing. It's just weird when I see it and I'm like, I almost got it, but you kind of missed the mark. That's why I say, take what we're doing, take the blueprint that we're doing and customize your own house. Don't try to make the exact same house, because it's not gonna look cute. All right, I am 4 minutes outside of book club, so I'll see you guys there.
You fasting?
Yes, I'm fasting.
You a fasting lot, so
You see, you know what? I'm a sucker when folks say they fasting. You say you fasting.
I'm fasting.
That would be good.
What you been doing?
Thank you for the sister that you have made.
I guess I'll go. So for me, I have always been an avid reader, like from the time I was little. But then law school happened, and I had to read a million things, and I hated reading at that point, and I felt like it was a chore to pick up a book. But for me, book club has been.
It was actually kind of like, I think 2 years later before I was able to.
Like 2 years.
I didn't think about it for a while. I'm like, okay, I'll follow back up. And then my uncle was killed at the beginning of this year. And so I'm the only one in my family here in Birmingham. So again, I needed community. And I reached back out, and at that time, Faith was a little bit more open to adding new people. And it really has just become a source that I look forward to every month. It's not related to work, it's not related to any other responsibilities. I just
it was like I wanted to tell her every time, like, baby, go back to your dad. You gotta get that. You gotta get them. You got that. She literally ruined everything for everybody, and with no good reason. And it's like I could give her naive, but at the same time, if my daddy, and I can't say that because if my daddy was her daddy, and I had a good daddy, I still made bad choices.
If you got two, you can light it with your other. Let's go. I got 30 seconds. Quick, y'all. This camera on. I got 2 days.